Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. I'm so happy to have you here. Cross watchers, welcome. Aquarius, know I could be talking to you or someone in your energy, so take the message as it resonates. But this week, I feel like you're dealing with someone who has very wishy-washy love. And it's kind of like, I don't know, this person has a really difficult time deciding what they want to commit to. It's like they have... they may say a lot of nice things and make you feel like, okay, this relationship's going somewhere. This means something, but it's kind of like, I don't know, they do something that just makes it always feel unstable. And because of that, you may be dealing with a breakup with this person. This person also may have been dishonest with you. And so you may be in the energy of like closing out this relationship, this cycle with this person. The lyrics that my guides want me to share are, and it's time that we take care of things, my dear. If it's all or nothing, cut the cloth, I'm fine here. Oh, that's interesting. If it's all or nothing. So maybe you gave this person an ultimatum or something like kind of, are you committing to this or not? And this person is like, no, just cut the cloth. I'm fine here because I don't want to give all of me. And it's because this person's energy is divided. It's split. And that's why they're not showing up in this relationship with integrity. Like, it's like they say nice things, but they don't mean them. With the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. It's like they're in this constant internal chaos. And it's really interesting because when I asked for a video to share with you, they gave me this video. This lady's like getting ready to leave. And she's like, oh wait, I forgot my childhood trauma. And she goes back and grabs her mom's hand and takes her with her. So this person may have some issues with their mother that makes them be in this chaotic state often. There's some sort of control or some sort of, it's like this person works really hard to please their mother, and that's like the most important thing. And that actually might be what this wishy-washy energy is. Like, do I please my mother or do I live a life that I want to live? So there's like, that's, I think, what's going on behind the scenes here. If it's not a mother, it could be a parental figure of some kind or someone who just has control over them in some way. It could even be someone that they have children with if it's not an actual mother. I do feel like this is actually a mother who is behind the scenes in this person's ear, kind of talking to them about what they should do and how they should show up and what they should think. And because of this mother's jealousy, they may have gossiped about you, slandered you or something, and encouraged this person to walk away. And this person is kind of like the only thing they want is to be looked at as worthy and good to this parental figure. And so it's like, I'm going to do all this work. And it's really sad because they keep trying and trying and trying. And they have done so much to make this parental figure proud, even like walking away from situations and people that they care about. But it's like, I don't know, this is someone who's very hard to please. And it's like, it doesn't matter how much work this person does, they are still sitting there looking at them unimpressed. So and that's why I feel like you're breaking away from this situation. It's kind of like, I can't continue here. And it's almost like this trauma that this person went through with this parental figure stunted their growth. It kind of, there's something that happened in their childhood that stunted their growth and their mental and emotional maturity. And because of that, it's like all these dreams that you want with this person, and maybe even they wanted with you, it's like they can't live up to those. They really, because it's almost like you're dealing with someone who never grew up. And I hate to say it that way, but that's what it is looking like here. And that's the truth of the situation. And it can be really painful because you can think, wow, I had all these dreams for this. I had all these hopes that this was my happily ever after, that we could have a family together, that we could get married someday. But this person is just simply not ready for that. And so this week, I see that you may be putting this burden down of this relationship. And yeah, and it's like this person's fine with that, because if it's all or nothing, cut the cloth, I'm fine here, is what they're saying. And I wanted to share some oracle cards with you, though, because I feel like this is a really heartbreaking situation that you're dealing with, because I do feel like you had a lot of love for whoever this is. And the first we have, this is not your practice life, decide. What is your inner voice telling you about the dream in your heart? And yeah, I feel like this person treats this as their practice life. That's why they're in this constant state of not deciding. But you can take control of the situation by deciding what it is that you can do to liberate yourself from the situation, to put this burden down, and to rise above the toxicity of the situation. And then we have the universe rewards motion. What guided action can you take today? And it's all in divine order. Allow. How can you relax into the flow and go with the current of life and take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure? How can you live with more meaning, integrity, and truth? And the last oracle card I wanted to read to you from the guidebook, it says, your true tribe can't show up until you do. How can you show more of the real you? And from the guidebook, this reads, do you crave a deeper connection? So many of us live for others and make choices based on what others want for us. Okay, that's what this person's doing. They are making choices based on what others want from them. So this mother figure, it's like they're getting something from this person's choices. It's benefiting them in some way, and that's why they try to control them. And it says we put them first because we want so much to be liked and appreciated. But when we do this, we're hiding our true selves. When you hide your light, you can feel depleted, let down, and exhausted. Are you hiding pieces of yourself? Many of us think it's easier to go with the flow of the crowd, but in doing so, we sacrifice our true selves. We fear speaking up and not being liked. We believe it's a risk to show our real selves and not be accepted, but the opposite is true. Your true tribe can't show up until you start showing the real you. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. This person, you can see this person's alone, trying so hard to prove their worthiness of love to this parental figure that remains unimpressed, right? And it's kind of like it would require them to turn their back on this parental figure and create something different and show up as they truly are instead of how this person wants them to be, so they can finally find their true tribe, so they can finally have the happy life that they've always wanted. This parental figure is really messing up this person's happiness. Then this reads, use this opportunity to start being more honest and real with yourself. What do you stand for? What do you need from a true friend? First, give yourself these gifts. If you want more appreciation, ask, how can I appreciate myself? From this foundation of self-love, you will grow your connection and attract more like-minded and like-hearted people. There are people out there who are waiting for real, deep, meaningful connections, but they can't find you until you show up as your authentic self. Share all of you more openly with others. It's possible some people may fall away, but this makes room for the more genuine to come into your life.